Chapter 1, Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. Here we go. As a fanganronpa fan, I hope this is really good. I was the last one to take the elevator back up. That Tozu man mentioned something about dorm rooms? Oh, and we've cleaned up the crime scene, prepared a dorm room for each of you. The only area to fit that description was this hallway. Are the other students already in their rooms? Oh, Jet.
Stop sneezing so damn loud!
So it's true what Tozu said. There's a dorm prepared for each of us. Oh, sorry. I wonder where mine is. Jet. Diana. Who's that? Cassidy. And there's me. Oh, okay. My girl is my neighbor. Looks like this is it. The room was filled with expensive-looking furniture. Was filled with expensive-looking furniture. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom.
Jeez.
Ooh, this is really nice. It's a lot of work for a kidnapping, or quoting our kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I even think about resting my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous. Where do I begin? Bookshelf.
Eh?
These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them? What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but... not even a real one? What about here? Desk. Excuse me? Who is that guy in... okay. Whatever. There were some sticky notes and pens inside one of the drawers. Are we gonna ignore this, or... calendar? On the wall was a pin-up calendar of a celebrity. What the hell? Am I being messed up with? It's pretty sexy, I'll admit, but it's also not one I want to look at during a killing game. Why is that? Okay. Is there anything I can look up though? The bed. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable, at the very least. No. Can I use my vision? A camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around to look at me. Must be equipped with a motion detector. Wardrobe.
That's...
What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were around 20 replicas of my outfit. 20? How is that possible? This blazer's tailor-made. My parents sewed the patterns. The bathroom was more in line with what I expected from our kidnappers. Dull, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn, never mind what I say. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Jeez, picking apart this room made me even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but... As I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door. Rattle, rattle. Don't tell me.
Damn it!
The lock is broken! Oh, did one of those masked people do this? Those assholes. That's not good. I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the door handle. It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. Hopefully whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. Maybe the makeup girl? She seems like an easy target. Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and laid down. ... Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be one of the greatest opportunities of my life. I thought I was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. Veal or veil? Ding dong bing bong.
Hello, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep?
No.
Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement. Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it. The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
No. The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake, just in time for me to catch Toad's bizarre wake-up call.
Huh?
Regular warning announcements. Knock, knock, knock. All of a sudden, from the other side of my door. Oh my god, who is that? Someone was knocking.
Hello?
Hey, who's there? Police! Oh, Cassidy. Police, open up! We know you're harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come out with your hands up and shoelace untied. Oh, it's just a programmer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. I heard her drawing a deep breath and then... Oh! Why did
Ah!
the door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying?
Yo!
Oh my god!
This isn't funny.
You kicked my door open!
Hey!
I said to open up, didn't I?
Check it out!
Anyways, Jean told me to find everyone. He wants us all to meet in the dining hall looking place.
That's...
The one with the kitchen?
Yep. Great!
So, if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on John's bad side. He looks mad intimidating, you know? Yeah.
Ugh.
Fine. I'll go.
Just follow me.
Sweet. See you there. She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Jeez, that girl has serious problems. Cassidy's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then it's best I just relent. Let's go! Yes, I wanna go. Oh, everyone's here! Well, almost everyone. Oh, no. Ooh. Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other Ultimates. They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arriving with the final few students.
Check it out!
That should be everyone. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Cassidy. Oh my god, I'm struggling to say words.
How we feeling?
Alright, everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share. Have you discovered something? Last night, I decided. No, I can't decide on a voice. Hold on. Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy, with the exception of your room, Snatch.
You think?
What? You don't seem tired after doing that. It's nothing I'm not used to. Once you pulled enough all-nighters, the differences between night and day start to become meaningless.
Aye.
Anyways, to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor closet. For some reason, it's now being locked shut.
Oh.
Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there?
What?
Something dangerous?
Really?
Yikes! Talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion.
Hold your horses.
Nah, she makes a good point. It's nigh impossible to gauge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter. We can't enter and we'd be unwise to try.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Sheesh.
In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. Yeah. What happened next? You said that this was the first oddity, so you must have found a second.
That's right.
Not just found, explored.
Oh, really?
Take a breather.
Oh, sorry. There I was, in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny, when I noticed one of the shutter doors was open. It was open? What did you find? What did I find?
Ha
Haha! I'm not about to spoil the surprise.
Man.
Seriously, man? Don't worry. Wait, don't worry. I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived, but
Leave it to me.
today we can explore it together. The tree is a bit of a hike to reach, but if we leave now, we can... Oh.
Huh?
His words were interrupted by an unexpected series of high-pitched...
Whoa!
Hey, did everyone's watches just make a high-pitched noise?
What?
Are we about to get zapped? We would have felt an electric shock by now.
Huh?
So, what was that little ding for? We all looked at each other with puzzled expressions, then cautiously activated our watches. It's a map. Am I looking at a map? Sure enough, each watch had been fitted with an interactable map. Was this some kind of automated update? Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of the rooms will load. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yep, it really is a layout of this building. Whoa, turns out we were right on the money, calling this room a dining hall. Well, of course.
Ooh!
Is this the place Jean's acting so hush-hush about? She pointed to a region of the map which resembled the building with the tree. All 5 shutter doors were outlined, but behind one of them appeared to be a larger, multi-room area. Alpha Sanctuary?
Huh?
The position does line up. Odd choice of name, though. Alpha Sanctuary. So the room he found doesn't match his description. Considering our captors are the one assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned.
Man.
Meh, this watch would be better if you could make cute emojis or check your running distance.
No kidding.
It's really not much of a watch. Doesn't even tell you what time it is.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do we know if it's actually 8 a.m.? The few clocks around here seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're going to try and mess with our sleep schedule.
Perhaps.
Perhaps I do feel especially cantankerous today. What the fuck does that mean?
That ain't it.
Nah, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of last night.
Aye.
But let's circle back to the actual topic at hand, our new area of interest. With a map of everyone's disposal, it'll be even easier to find. I say that's a sign for this crew to set sail. May as well.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
Still, let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, the people running this operation might have planted something dangerous.
Okay.
We won't know until we check out for ourselves. Let's go!
Pardon me.
Just a moment. Were we able to trust those two? He pointed to Ava and I. Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I'm only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest.
Let's see.
And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear. It was not me selling discourse last night. Isn't that right, Ava? In the outside world, Ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder. Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment? And how could anyone forget his input? He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare, like cats following a string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself. I agree, but instead... This whole we're all Ultimates thing is pretty inane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. He belittled everyone's talents in order to alleviate his
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of these two have our best interests at hand.
I see.
It's true. Having the ultimate liar around during our investigation would make some people feel uncomfortable.
Oi!
More than that, she will probably use her sneaky talent to try and mess with our heads. Personally, I'd be happier if she and Damon remained here.
Let's see.
Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them? Not it!
Bro?
Damn, you hate them that much?
Hell no!
Dude, I don't hate them. It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know? That's why my babysitters always told me, at least. I think it's okay if Ava and Damon came along.
Hold on.
You aren't wary of them, Miss I don't remember. Venecia? I don't know. Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want someone. So I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like that thing they say in court. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right?
What about...
Yeah, Ava could use her talent to figure out the mysteries. Lies and mysteries seem at least tangentially related, don't they? I suppose it's not a huge deal, so long as they don't interfere.
Correct.
I have no intention of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we could investigate in small groups. That way everyone can keep tabs on each other. Sounds like a great idea. Let's go.
Haha!
Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How about it, crew? We ready to head off and explore? So long as you don't pair me with anyone weird.
Leave it to me!
Whatever floats your boat. Follow me. People slowly tricked out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Can I get teleported? I don't really want to walk there.
Huh?
Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. The pirate pressed both his hands against the shutter door and attempted to heave it open with only his strength. But the door didn't budge an inch. Without something to grip into, there's no getting past. So this was all for nothing? I could try kicking it down, but that would only get me a zap. Or worse, catch the attention of... been upstage.
Huh?
Villain!
Stay away! It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about the shutter
Terrible.
door.
Just
V-
terrible.
Vagabond, attention seeker. As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now, anything I say will seem like an afterthought. I wasn't expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you. But I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what you focus on? Oh, well, I should look on the
Plot
bright side.
twist.
There are still two very important pieces of information that none of you know about.
Oh, really?
Go on then. Tell us. First of all, I see you have noticed a new map feature.
Well done.
For being on the ball. As a token of appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister
The
feature.
show must go on.
The rules and regulations. Any self-respecting game needs them after all. Rules and regulations? What's on the rules? Hold on, let me drink my water first. Okay. All students or unwilling participants of the killing game must live at Eden's Gardens Academy until the headmaster grants them release. Rule number 2. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game property, such as the cameras and I accidentally skipped it. Students are prohibited from harming Tozu or Mora. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All students are considered spotless. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. At the end of the class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is the blackened. All killing game participants will have one vote. If the majority vote goes towards a blackened student, then they alone will be executed, and the killing game will continue for all remaining students. If the majority vote goes towards a spotless student, then all spotless students will be executed, and the remaining blackened will be granted release. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly. New rules may be added at any time and will come into effect immediately.
How?
Rules for a killing game?
Why the long face?
Of course! We're civilized folk, are we not?
Get out.
Civilized folk don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. That's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students in a prison. Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people.
Pathetic.
Shush, shush, shush. We're not having this debate again. What was that yesterday about logic jumping ship?
Mm-hmm.
Now for the second, more exciting news. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door.
Plot twist.
A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. Huh? The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Nope. Telling. L. If you're curious about to know more about the secret, you have to find it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me.
That was very...
As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them.
Who? Me?
Truly? Why, thank you.
Moving on.
Anyway, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen time.
Hold your horses.
Hold on, what about the shutter door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry, I have that handled.
Good morning.
Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your Tozu trinkets for new updates. Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight.
Weird.
Did I hear that right? Tozu trinket? He must mean that stupid watches we're wearing.
Whatever.
Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking to watch.
Hey!
Hey, what about the other thing he said? Apparently there's an important secret behind this shutter door? Does this mean another treasure fund?
Yep.
Woohoo! Count me in!
Whoa!
Did you even listen to that good guy? Go guy? He said that the secret could be the difference between life and death. That's not something to run headfirst into.
Doubt it.
He probably just said that to spook us. We don't even know what the secret is. Which is why we should exercise caution. Look around you. We're in a killing game. Whatever's been prepared is definitely dangerous.
Tisk!
If it's enough to make that Tozu man excited, it can't be good as news.
Right.
Exactly. For all we know, he could have planted a bomb. Or something.
Hold on.
Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of this game, wouldn't it? Tozu's goal is to toy with us. We should assume everything within this killing game exists for that reason.
Kind of like...
Then this secret...
Stay calm.
It is implied the tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it is also where our resistance against the killing game can begin.
Eh?
What do you mean? Huh? Suddenly, as if in direct response to Wolfgang's declaration... Oh, it opened.
Yo!
Hey, the shutter door opened! The shutter was now gone, revealing a hallway on the other side. At the very end, I could see a huge metallic door within a bright red alpha symbol painted over
Check it out!
Check it out! This matches what we saw on the map! Is this the sanctuary? Aye, according to the map. As for whether or not this place is true to its name, well, it's probably better I just show you inside. Follow me! Is it really a good idea to approach that door?
I'm sure.
Yes. I think it's best we listen to John's directions for now.
Seriously?
You want to investigate? Didn't you say we should resist the killing game?
Trust in the process.
It is not the act of investigating that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Tozu's bait. So long as we expel his secret from our minds, exploring should come at no cost to our safety.
Just like my video games!
Hell yeah, we're gonna be raiding this like we're on the Dreadnought. What? At the end of the hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale to the color, had as much subtlety to as a supervillain's lair in a kid show. Of course, whatever lurked behind this door probably wasn't something to laugh at. Everyone here? All right. He wrapped both hands tightly around the handle and heaved open the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded against a glimpse inside. What? Is this a pharmacy?
Oi!
It is a pharmacy!
Meh.
Doesn't first aid defeat the point of a killing game?
No.
That's assuming people will use this pharmacy for good.
Hello?
You mean... It's no wonder Jean was so secretive. Who knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside?
Hell no!
Then we should stay clear of this place, right? Not exactly. Like what Wolfgang said earlier, all we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone's on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easier to notice if something goes missing. So what you're saying is, if we know the dangers, we'll also know the precautions to take. It's either that or we'll be vulnerable. This door doesn't come with a lock, and the shutter's probably being operated by Tozu and his lady
Hold
friend.
on!
Do you really think one of us would steal something dangerous from the pharmacy? I'd hope not, but better to be safe than sorry. In any case, let's ignore this secret nonsense and focus on exploring the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour, eh? We can share our findings then. Yep, sounds good. Remember guys, make sure to stay on alert for anything dangerous. If I catch any of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead!
Miss.
Word choice, Miss Madison. With cautious yet determined expressions, the students entered the newly opened pharmacy, giving everyone unrestricted access to medication sounded like a disaster in the making. But having already evoked the group's ire after speaking my mind before, I wasn't about to make the same mistake twice. I'll just stay quiet, let them do their own thing. Why is there on the floor just say caution? After all, the less people are looking for that very interesting secret, the better my chances are of finding it. Oh god, the differences between life and death, huh? Why is there a caution? I don't like that. Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves and dozen cabinets lined in walls, through the glass I could see the old bottles and vials. To the back of the room, 2 X's framed either side of the front of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had been painted to look that way. And the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns.
Jeez.
Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated there was rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? Let's talk to Ingrid.
Hiya.
Mind talking for a sec?
Hello?
I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all.
Oh,
Because of what happened yesterday? Nonsense.
now would you look at that?
I don't let the past affect today's judgments. It would drive me crazy.
Anyway.
Anyway, what do you
Help a
want?
lady out, will you?
Could you start leaving your dirty laundry outside your room every morning?
Huh?
What? Why? So I can collect it. There's a laundry room here, isn't there? May as well
I
use it.
see.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
What now?
Well, I'd like to propose a question.
Oh, embarrassing.
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but do you think you could help with the laundry? I mean, there's a lot of you, so I know I could use an additional hand. Why me? Well, that cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right? You don't need to word it like that.
Oh, so cute.
So, what do you say? What should I do? Should I help Ingrid with laundry
It's
duties?
not cute.
Sure, I can help. Oh. Oh, shucks. Thank you. I'll let you know when I need you. You can bring a friend too, if you want.
Seriously?
I don't have any friends here. I've only been here a day.
Tisk.
Then get off your butt and start making connections. They could help you out later down the line. Don't underestimate the people around you, you hear? What the heck is this? Some sort of wire contraption? Cabinets. What about this one? Where does this take me? Oh, a new room, okay. Let's talk to you, Cassidy.
Question.
Yo, Damien. It's Damon.
Hmm.
You think it too, don't you? Think what? That Jean is a total LARPer.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Come on, are you serious? You don't know what LARPing is?
Yep.
It's a style of role-playing that takes place in person instead of over in the internet. So it's acting?
Dude.
Hey, actors are only in it for the money. Jean obviously stoops low, but I doubt he'd stoop that low. You're calling him a loser either way.
Hmm.
Though you seem to think otherwise, am I right? You'll need to back your claim up. with some evidence, know of any famous Jean doppelgangers?
That's not it.
Don't go making weird accusations. I know that guy's not an actor. He's just a pirate, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. A guy who plays a pirate.
Really?
That's called acting.
Dude!
Are you deaf in one ear? I just said role-playing and acting are completely different. She's super sensitive about this. Does she roleplay in her free time or something? Diana. Wow, the perfumes here are so luxurious.
Oh.
Ooh, look at this one. This bottle is so pretty and gold. But what is this fragrance? It's on the tip of my tongue. You know a lot of words, right, Ulysses? Tell me what you think. I can't.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, am I interrupting you? No, I mean, I literally can't smell the perfume.
Come again?
Do you have a cold or something?
Actually...
No, I just can't smell. Huh? It's a condition I was born with. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interferes with the part of my brain that's involved in processing smells.
And so on and so on.
Resulting in the inability to smell. Oh no. Oh, sorry to hear that.
According
That's
to
not
my
good.
notes...
It's not a big deal. I can still recognize the scent if you describe it to me. How? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of a scent I come across. Currently, there's over 1,000 entries in my notebook. 1,000 entries? How does he find the time for that? If you want, Diana, you can describe the perfume's fragrance to me. There's a chance it will match one of my entries. Sure thing. Jeez, I guess this guy has got himself covered. That crazy goat bastard and his lackey constantly screwing me over.
Dumbass!
Don't even think about getting into my dorm room, you hear? I'll fight anyone who tries. Man, woman, gremlin, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to test her on that. Okay. Jet Dawson.
Sup?
Oi, Shrimp. Help me out, will ya? Jet called out for me from a row of cabinets.
What now?
What do you want? It's these darn cabinets. I'm trying to sort them through them, but the bottom one stuck like jam on the sandpit. I really don't want to ask that golfer lady for help. I know you aren't that strong, but could you help me pull it open?
Hey.
What the hell? I am strong. Is that a yes?
My man!
Great, put your hand here. Jet guided my hand to the lower cabinet. 3, 2, 1.
Show me what you got!
Pull! We both pulled on cue. And the cabinet.
Damn.
There's nothing.
Oops.
That's disappointing. All that effort for nothing.
Adios!
Looks like I gotta search elsewhere. See ya. All that effort and not even a thank you? This guy sucks.
For real?
Whoa, is that a gachapon? What's it doing in a place like this? There's no sticker showing what's up for grabs. It's the ultimate blind box. Sounded more like the ultimate scam.
Ooh!
A gachapon this mysterious is bound to have good prizes. Here's hoping for a bunch of rare figurines. Those can sell for tons. She walked over to the machines and poked the money slot with her finger. No card terminal, huh? Whoever made this thing is sure it's 100 times. You got any cash on you?
Seriously?
Even I use physical cash, my wallet's inside my luggage, which was left on the train.
So unfair.
How are we supposed to play if we don't have any money? I think Toes is gonna start
Better zip up my
coming
fly,
here.
my genius is showing.
If he does, I've already got the perfect name for the currency. Blood money. Too soon? Oh well, moving on.
Yep,
It may not seem like it, but money isn't the end-all be-all.
check it out!
We still have one thing left up our sleeves. Our brains! Just you wait. Cassidy Amber will crack open the secrets of this gachapon. Figuratively. This machine is probably private property, like the camera Grace tried to throw a rock at. Back then, Grace only received the shot, but that was before the Morrow woman had been introduced to us. Cassidy might talk the talk, but even she knows better than to risk a face full of lead. This looked a lot like a pachinko machine. Definitely out of place for a
Rise and
pharmacy.
shine!
Ugh! You've discovered it! Where did you come
Plot
from?
twist!
Beneath the floorboards where the telltale heart lies. Jeez, you should have stayed there.
Why the long face?
Anyways, the pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience. It is the only source of Marabucks in the
hell?
Academy. Marabucks?
Mhm.
Marabucks are a physical currency which can be used to win prizes from the gachapon next door neighbor. However, students looking to obtain this currency must first brave the pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Marabucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole and you'll win more Marabucks.
Well done!
Without luck, well, you get nothing. Easy as that. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students. Where would you put something like this in a pharmacy?
Who? Me?
Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. There's no way to tell what's really in the bottle. You can only trust the process. That bag of the over-the-counter cough drops can be laced with arsenic for all I know. What sort of world does this guy live in?
Anyways,
Well, I don't see why I would take my chance with a machine like this. Seems like a quick way to lose money. Fear not. The pachinko is merciful as it is arbitrary. Should you fail to win after a certain number of attempts, the pachinko will grant you a special consolation
Isn't
award.
this lovely?
A little bit of pity for the fortuneless few generous, isn't it? Sorry, so
Terrible.
interested.
Just
Such a
terrible!
Such a tough audience.
Moving on.
How about this then? Every few weeks, the pachinko will receive a new
Plot
patch.
twist!
And a consolation reward guarantees carryover. However, the guarantee won't carry over if the lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks. Or if the name of the current month ends with Y. Or if Mercury is in retrograde. Well, what do you think? Sounds
take
fantastic,
this
no?
seriously.
Nope, not convinced. Truly. Maybe I should have tried a different approach. Have fewer penalties, maybe? Then we'll lose the thrill factor. The kinder the system, the less of worrying comes. Tozu wandered out of the room, clearly deep in thought. Maybe I'll try this pachinko later. Ulysses was hunched over in his notebook, scribbling furiously.
fly here. fly here.
I cannot pronounce those words. Most of the ingredients... Oh, most of the medicine here seems to be meant for minor stuff like coughs and allergies. And others look like they'd do more harm than good. I hope no one gets badly injured. There's nothing here we could use to help them. Are you guys cataloging all of the medicine? Trying to, at least. There might be too many to take note of, even for me.
Hey!
You look super tired. Hey, do you want me to take over? It's fine, I shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with a lot of this medication. You are? My parents, before they knew what to supplement me, they used to rotate between these. Whether or not the medication would actually work was anyone's
The
guess.
hell?
They made you take a bunch of random medicine? That sounds pretty irresponsible. To tell you the truth, I think I just want to stop thinking about it as soon as possible. Either way, at least the knowledge is useful to us now. If only for this niche hyper-specific purpose. We better start playing... We better start paying close attention to our food.
Eh?
What do you mean? There's sleeping medicine here. Sleep someone else's drink, and they're left defenseless at night. All you have to do is sneak into their room.
That's...
We're not even a day into this killing game, and you're already coming up ways of murder. Whoa, no, it's not like that at all. You just gotta know the dangers we might be facing. That's the best way to survive, right?
fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Even if we were planning something, it'd be pretty counterintuitive to
No
reveal it like
kidding.
that. Exactly. The only thing I want to do is stop any murder from
That's...
happening. Stop murders, huh? How do we do that?
Think about it this way.
For starters, we need a way to protect everyone. How exactly we do that is what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Don't worry about it.
You can trust me to come up with something. I definitely will. He's one of the fewer normal people here, so I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Jean.
Ha ha!
What a mighty collection of tools at our disposal. In case of any of us come down with a sickness, we can take him here for treatment.
Right.
I think Ulysses is keeping track of all the medicines this place has.
Aye.
Aye, smart lad. I was considering doing the same. As a ship captain, it's my duty not only to fare the waves, but to take care of
Leave
my
it to
crew.
me.
But that goes beyond seasickness. Recognizing common infections and diseases is all part of the job. Sounds like a job for a medic, not a ship captain. The moment the little girl spotted me, a skull appeared on her face.
Really?
What's that expression for? She went quiet for a moment, seemingly mulling over something in her head.
My.
Doesn't this place make your blood run cold, Mochi?
Mochi?
It's a nickname. Does it not suffice? You can just call me by my name, not some dumb alliance. How rude! Don't you understand how weird it is? It's a reference. To what? To you, silly. You're cold on the outside, yet perfectly soft on the inside. Oh, and you melt a lot, too.
You think?
That's surprisingly surface level. Also, what you're describing sounds more like ice cream. Not everything in life has to be deep. Simplicity is the key to living, Mochi. Aren't you the one who called it layered? More importantly, does this place not frighten you to your core? It reeks of sickness and disease. This is a place where people live out the rest of their days. Oh, and the cold injections. They are ever so sharp, I can almost feel the pain now. You mean needles? Don't tell me you're scared of needles. Huh, no, that's not what you're supposed to...
Of course not.
I mean, of course not. Whatever did you get that idea? Needles, huh? Scared of silly things like that. Her face tells a different story. Eva was staring intently up at something. I followed her gaze and saw a large collection of posters hanging from the ceiling. Is that Tozu? Those were random scrolls covering each poster. Don't those posters look strange to you? Yeah, they're pretty out of place in a pharmacy. It almost feels deliberate. Take a better look at them. Doesn't it resemble something to you? Anything? I craned my neck to look at the posters from a different angle, trying to understand what Ava was talking about. All of a sudden, I saw it. Huh. An advertisement for plushies?
That's...
It's a picture of Tozu. Yes, obviously, but don't you find it strange? The little
Listen
Tozu?
to me.
The entire advertisement, why is it only visible from a certain angle? If you stood anyone else in the room, you'd never notice
I
it's
see.
there. I see what you're saying. It makes no sense to hide something like this from view, unless you want to keep it
Correct.
secret. Exactly. Look at the design of it too. It doesn't look anything like a normal advertisement. The placement of the text and stuff is not all nonsensical.
Strange.
Why is the product price so tiny? Pricing is the sort of thing a poster would go out of its way to emphasize. It's probably just bad graphic design skills. Anyway, consider the mysteriousness of this whole advertisement. Do you think it might be the secret Tozu was talking about before? Maybe. We should ask some of the others to take a look, see what they think.
Seriously?
You're joking. Huh? Do you really want their help? Last night those guys shunned us for being honest. If we told them about this cipher, they'll probably be upset that we were the first to discover it.
It's simple.
Even if they tried to solve it, I doubt they get anywhere. We're better off just laying low for the time being. Alright, that can work. Let's just keep this advertisement a secret between us. For now, we can try and figure out what actually
Interesting.
In my opinion, this is definitely what Tozu wanted us to find. It's too well hidden for not to be. Meaning, solving this cipher could lead us to something important.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. If it could mean the difference between life or death, then it's something we have to figure out. I've talked to everyone and explored the entire pharmacy. Apart from the cipher, there wasn't anything in here that could help me escape. There you are! Come to the front of the pharmacy, we found something. What did you find? Some kind of pen pad thingy? Just take a look for yourself, will you? Pen pad thingy? If it was enough to send her flying over here, I might as well check it out. I followed Ingrid to the front of the pharmacy.
Howdy.
Take a look at this. On the wall behind
Damn.
me. It was A massive vault door, the kind you would see guarding of treasure or precious artifacts. In the middle, a tiny pin pad emitted an ominous green glow. It was hidden behind one of the cabinets. Cassidy and I noticed a small crevice between the cabinet and the wall, so I pushed it aside to get a better look.
My.
All by yourself? Incredible.
Very nice.
You're very reliable, Miss Grimwall. It was nothing.
I must take note of this.
There are 4 zeros on the screen. Whatever the code to this pin pad is, it must be the 4 digits alone.
What about...
So, anybody got a clue to what to put in it? She looked at everyone curiously and we all shook our heads. Fine, I'm just gonna try it out. The standard mess. She inputted a very unfunny number and then the kind of number only little kids would laugh at.
funny.
Take this seriously,
For
girl.
real?
Lame. You guys have no sense of humor.
Ew.
We do. That's why we didn't laugh.
Are you done yet?
Ugh. Just break the damn thing.
Let's be civil.
That would be a hindrance. This might lead to something important.
Maybe...
Maybe the right combination can be found elsewhere? We should look around more. Maybe in our dorms? I can try and look for some information on, mysterious code.
Moving on.
It might not even be solvable for us. For all we know, this could just be for the people running this
I
place.
see!
That's a good point. Maybe it's just a red herring.
Am I hearing you right?
Didn't Tozu ask us to look around here, though? I bother if there's no fun puzzle at all.
You see?
Maybe he wanted us confused with a meaningless pin pad. This is a killing game. He doesn't need to tell the
So
truth.
hackneyed!
So this mystery is totally bogus? Ugh. A little anticlimactic.
Moving on.
I think we should stay away from this keypad and focus on escaping. What if this is our escape? Can we at least give this place one more look together? Bro, I'll be honest with you, I might fall asleep if I look through more perfume
Well
again.
put.
It does seem fruitless to keep investigating this pharmacy with no rhyme or reason. I'm with y'all. Makes sense just to leave it alone.
I see.
In that case, we look like we've investigated all we
Take
can.
a breather.
I reckon we all head out for now.
Huh?
This again?
Ooh!
Another update, huh? 3rd time's the charm. Once again, we began to fiddle with our watches. You're joking, right? Are these profiles of us? Oh, okay. Damon Matsu. May 8th, 1859. Studies in preseason. Oxymorons and swimming. Oh god. How was this information obtained? Toshiko, you're 14? You look like you're 9.
For your information.
Well, you are incorrect. The profile speaks for
Anywho.
itself. This means you will treat me like a fellow teenager, yeah?
Not a chance!
Possible! Oi!
Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me?
Soybean!
22 years old and already a lawyer? That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager.
Yes.
Studying law that young? Perhaps Toshiko isn't so strange after all.
Let's see.
Yes. All this information is accurate. You got all the details about my town correct. What is everyone doing? Why do they look so unconcerned? Despite my earlier reservations about speaking out, seeing everyone act so casual about this new information, it was too much for me
Take
to
this
stay quiet.
seriously.
What are you guys so happy about? Doesn't it worry that they know all this stuff about us? They? Are you talking about Tozu and Mama?
Right.
It could be them who made the watches, or it could be someone else. This whole killing game is pretty complex for 2 people to
There must be
organize.
something.
Regardless, someone found our personal info. How did they manage that? It's not like any of us
What
know.
if...
Maybe they stalked us online, like through our social media.
Do you think?
For some people, possibly. I don't maintain much of an online presence. What kind of Neanderthal doesn't use social media?
Doubt it.
It's creepy our kidnappers have this info, but what can we even do? Asking Tozu to remove our report cards probably won't work, even if we were nice about
Well,
it.
shoot!
Guess we just gotta deal with it.
Aye.
Shouldn't be an issue. We've shouldered worst.
Everyone, stop right now.
Huh?
What? Surprised by Ava's command, we all looked from our trinkets. Stop reading and listen to me carefully. These trinkets have put us in a life or death situation.
How can that be?
What?
Can't you see?
Did you realize what these profiles are for? The creators of the Killing Games want to know each other's backstories and in turn, what our strengths and weaknesses are. They clearly want us to plan murders using this information. Hey, you, turn it off now. Jeez, okay.
Shit.
That does sound like something that mass people would want us to do. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything that crazy around here. Not yet.
Look.
You're assuming that they won't add more information to those profiles in the future. What if they start adding more personal secrets, or worse, things like medical records? There's a lot of private information that can be used against us in this killing game. I didn't think of it
Listen
like that.
to me.
It certainly is. It's extremely important that we avoid looking at these profiles. I've only looked at my own so far. I need you all to do the same. I don't know. This is all just really
Get
sudden.
a grip!
Are you all morons freaking out over an assumption? There's no proof that these profiles will change. Wolfram spoke earlier about not taking Tozu's bait, right? This info feels too personal to not be deliberate. It's definitely some sort of ploy. So we should probably follow Ava's advice.
That's enough!
People's privacy is on the line. If one of us doesn't want to share, none of us should share. Let's be fair. Make a good point. Let's agree to stop reading for now. We all looked at each other, bewildered, and shut up our trinkets.
Moving on.
Thank you for seeing reason. It will be hard to make sure no one reads the profiles. Maybe we should have pairs of
Hold on.
watch each other. Now hold on a second.
A cause for concern.
I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too provocative. Though I agree these profiles could be dangerous, you're going about it the wrong way. You can't tell that the information contained in their watches could kill them. It will cause panic.
Apologize.
Everyone, as much as it pains me to cause further division, we can't afford to be complacent with anything the Ultimate Liar says. Oh my god, Wolfgang. I've been nothing but honest for the entire time I've been here. I'm just trying to stop a murder from happening. Besides, you're the one who lost control during that stupid mock trial. Wait, that's not what I... Alright, I'm putting an end to this.
Let me see.
Ava, you say you've been noticing nothing but
Correct.
honest, correct? Yeah, that's
Shocking.
what I said. Funny, I found something that suggests otherwise. What do you mean? While the rest of you were panicking and slinging insults at
You
each
can't
other...
keep me.
Oh, I didn't read the second. I took the pleasure in reading everyone's profiles. Well, Ava, you in danger, bro.
Not okay!
Really, man? Trust me, you'll be glad I did. Why don't you all take a look at Ava's profile? Wait,
Are you for real?
hey, we really should.
Whatever you say.
Ava's profile? Alright, give me a
Whoa.
sec. Hey!
Just like my video
Ooh, actually, the
games.
plot twist. That's it. I'm peeking too. Wait, don't. In a matter of seconds, the room was lit up again by holographic light.
Ew.
Are you for real right now?
This is.
What does this mean? At the top of Ava's profile, written in bold letters. Ultimate mathlete? Why would she lie about that? That's weird. Ultimate mathlete? Are you serious?
What?
I thought Ava was the ultimate liar. It was obviously a lie. Liar, lie? Wow, that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. A mathlete, that's like total social
Doesn't make
suicide.
sense.
This is a whatever case. I need to see for myself. Without the students would refrain from checking their trinkets to give in their curiosity. Why would you lie about something like this? I understand disguising a dangerous talent with a normal one, but the other way around? That doesn't make any sense.
That's low.
So all the stuff about not wanting us to look at your profiles because they were dangerous? Is that just to hide this from us?
you?
How could you be so immature, Ava?
Don't be mean.
Wait, hold on, guys.
Unacceptable!
My mochi heart nearly evaporated from all that stress. First, you deceiver. Damn, even I was
Fail.
fooled. That's not exactly an achievement on her part.
Well,
Trying to be someone you're not and inciting panic just to protect your secret?
what a joke.
It would have been impressive had you just actually been competent.
Interesting indeed.
Well, Ava, what do you have to say for yourself?
Humph.
She ran away. Fleeing is a sign of resistance? Very pitiful.
Guys,
I don't know. Don't you think we were being a bit
come
mean?
off the grass.
She nearly convinced us to stop looking at our watches. That could have screwed us over in the future. So now you think the watches are
Yes.
dangerous? Yes, we all owe Winona our thanks for calling Ava out sooner rather than
What can I
later.
say?
The thought is appreciated.
Great!
What about that lawyer man? He knew something was off about Ava from the get-go.
Ha
Seems like his lawyerly judgment paid off.
For real?
Truth. From now on, I'm just gonna listen to whatever that guy says.
Aha.
You flatter me.
In any case,
But why don't we all take a break from this investigation for a while? I'm sure today's dramatic events have left everyone a little tired.
pardon me.
Good night, everyone.
Too much for me.
My head's gonna be aching for
I
hours.
suppose.
Have some chamomile teas in order.
Where's my coffee?
I have to write her entry in pen. Ultimate mathlete. Following Wolfgang's example, the other students began to leave. As they walked past me, I could see their exhaustion written across their faces. Exhaustion, frustration, and secondhand embarrassment. What does it make of this? All that stuff Ava said before, the way that she conducted herself, was just some weird stunt. Why would you pull a stunt like that after being kidnapped? Hell, why would you put it at all? I mean, she was the only one that felt the same way I did. Only one I thought I could trust. Not wanting to remain in the pharmacy, I returned to my dorm room. My body felt heavy. It was like I just run a marathon, even though all I did was explore a pharmacy. With a loud groan, I collapsed onto the bed. Except, sleep never came. Too many questions revolved in my mind, and each more confusing than the last. My silent wakefulness continued for some time, until... What? What's that sound? The doorknob turning. What the heck? Are somebody at the door here? Who the hell is it? It's just me. Huh? Was that Desmond? I pulled the door open to open a crack and peek outside. Could you come out for a second? I want to talk. Why? I just have an idea. You'll see. It's okay, dude. Look, the others are here as well. Hey, Oof! He moves aside, revealing some students standing behind him. Oh. Alright, give me a minute.
Nice.
Okay, that's everyone. Are you gonna explain why you dragged us out here now?
Right.
Yeah, right. There's something that's been bugging me, so I wanted to ask you guys about it. So long as you make it quick. Are the locks of your rooms broken? Huh? Last night, I tried to close my bedroom door, but it wouldn't shut. Turns out the lock was broken. I thought it was just bad luck, but earlier today I heard Grace is complaining about a broken lock.
No.
Wait, so the reason you were messing with my doorknob?
Yeah,
Yeah, you see, a broken lock isn't something you want to admit, it makes you look vulnerable. I figured not everyone here would want to be truthful, so I had to check for myself.
Not okay!
You could have at least asked first. But it looks as if we're all in the same situation. Everyone's lock is broken. Huh. That put a whole new spin on my early morning door button.
So hackneyed!
I mean, hey, don't expose us, that's unfair!
What?
Hold on, I'm not trying to expose everyone. I think I get what you're trying
Kind
to
of
say.
like...
You just want everyone to be honest with each other so we can all cover our bases, right?
No kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
This is difficult.
This is valuable information. Even if you did go obtaining it in the wrong way. Next time you're worried about something, consult me first. Will do.
In any case,
Anyway, we need to deal with this issue now. It's not safe for us to be sleeping in an unlocked room. Any ideas on what you would
Yep.
do?
could you explain?
Think
Oh?
about it this way.
What if we slept in pairs? Pairs? If someone did try to kill, they'd be discouraged if they saw their target had company, right? I doubt any of us actually want to hurt anyone, but
Safety first.
for everyone's peace of mind, I think it's worth a try. And what if you want to kill your partner? Sounds pretty easy to me. My place... I lost my voice acting moment. My place even packs neo-lithium batteries. I'm starting to think these kidnappers are fans. I promised that I'd streamed it.
Huh?
Neo-lithium batteries? What the heck is that? At these words, the pirate's eyes lit.
Yep.
Yep. They're the newest fad in the electricity drag racing scene.
Ha!
Fad? Nay. Those things are a breakthrough in the world of physics. Not only do they generate electricity on their own, they're super lightweight to boot.
Oi, you!
How come you know so much? They teach this nerdy stuff in pirate school or something? When the batteries first came out, it made the news. One of my crewmates just happened to catch wind of it.
How's that sound?
That's word of mouth for you. Extending as far as the eye can see.
Wait just a sec.
I guess this would explain my room too. It's littered with all sorts of fancy tools and metals.
Oh.
Really? Is there a tool you could use to fix our lock? Nothing of the sort in my room, no. Sorry, hun.
Oh.
Ah, that's a shame.
Hmm.
So we all received gifts related to our talents.
Whatever.
Some more than others, by the sounds of it.
Take this seriously.
Please stop calling them gifts. They're clearly some sort of incentive.
Can I go now?
Can we just pick a person to bunk with already?
Okay.
Second, I want to choose. If there's really no way out of this, then...
Don't test me.
Shot not the mathlete? I don't know what you just said. Shot not. Shot not.
Put a smile on that face.
Hey Ava, want to be bunk buddies? You want to take that weirdo?
We need to work together.
We can't just leave her alone at night. Like Wolfgang said, it's not safe. She looks so disheveled. Okay, we can bunk together. Really?
I must
Yay!
take note of this.
I see. So Diana and Ava have paired with each other. Ulysses flipped open with his notebook and scribbled in it. Alright. Duly noted. Did you have to write that down?
Yes.
I make sure to note everything down, so keeping track of the pairs is important. Oh my god, I keep messing up. I'll forget otherwise. But like, you didn't get permission first. Kinda sus just writing down people's names without them knowing. Dude, it's just a name. Well, at least get my permission. Anyways, how should we determine the rest of the pairs?
I got an idea.
As the one who suggested the idea, I say we just pick our buddies ourselves. Allow me to answer that question. Ah, look at you all. The chance to sow the seeds of love is just within reach. Okay, matchmaker, what are you doing? It's clear the situation is in need of an expert matchmaker's advice. Fear not. In all my infinite wisdom and kindness, I shall pair the rest of you.
That's not...
That's not really necessary. No. There's not a moment to spare. Everyone, please list out all your favorite reality TV shows. How is that helpful? There's no better way to bond with your partner than over mediocre daytime television. I'm a connoisseur of love. I understand these nuances. Matchmaking? Screw that.
Level up!
Let's just settle who goes with who with an arm wrestling
For
contest.
your information,
Why are you immediately jumping to violence? Are we dogs or are we men? Neither!
Check it out!
Grace, you and I can wrestle
Come off
first.
the grass.
The hell? I'm not challenging you. Why? Is she scared? she'll beat
Soybean.
You? Scared? Quit projecting, soybean. An easy win is a meaningless win. No argument on it. If I'm not fighting tooth and nail for first place, then I'm not getting stronger. If I'm not getting stronger, there's no point in fighting.
Jeez.
Calm down, it's not even that
Show me
serious.
what you got.
Speak for yourself. I'm gonna see you throw down.
My thoughts exactly.
Would be more exciting than reality TV. Grace, sweetheart, I realize Cassidy's made a provocative proposal. But our situation doesn't warrant getting aggressive. Let's talk it out
Come
instead.
on.
I already said I wasn't
Help
gonna
a
fight her.
lady out, will you?
As for you boys, I think you should leave and figure out your pairs independently. Strangers usually be more comfortable spending the night with the same gender. Then we're splitting it by gender? What about my matchmaking? I can still work within something with these rules.
Bit complicated.
I trust your instincts, Ashika, but this might not be the best place for romance. I agree. Okay, I trust you
But-
too. So I can't bunk with
Come
this all?
on.
Yes, now
I
skedaddle.
understand.
Don't worry, I'll handle it from here. If the women want to remain here at the dorms, I'll redirect the men to the dining hall. Here, you step up, always acting so chivalrous. I suspected it was deliberate. You already know me so well. That's my secret. I'm psychic. You don't seriously think that, do you?
How old are you?
Of course not. Now get out of here. Okay,
Trust in
fine.
the process.
We won't have Miss Kayura's help, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Let's go. Oh, is you good, girl?
Another day, another drama.
So, anyone got any ideas how to do
Hold on.
this? How about we take turns picking our partners and discuss it from there?
I hear ya.
No need to fret. I've got a proposition.
Ha ha!
Let's play an old, simple game of rock, paper, scissors. My crew and I do it all the time and leave the decision making up to Lady Luck. No?
Easy enough.
Sure, that could work, but how would we split it up between all eight of us?
And so on and so
Well,
on.
we could form 4 groups with 2 pairs in each. The winners of each group share a room, and so do the losers. Yeah, sounds real complicated. Just treat it like 2 separate
That's
games.
right.
As for groups, Mark, Jet, Wolfgang, Ulysses can go to the right side of the room. Desmond, Kai, Damon, and I can stay here on the left. I think I need to... Yeah, you did the answer.
Many thanks.
Sounds good.
That...
Doesn't that make it so I can't be paired up with anyone on the other side?
Huh?
Is that a problem? We can switch the people around if you
No
want.
matter.
There's no need to worry about that. The setup is perfectly fine as is.
Are we ready?
Any opposition? No? Alright then, let's get this underway. I'll make sure to keep track of the final pairs. We quickly split up into our 2 groups and went to either side of the group. Desmond and agreed to partner with Kai, leaving me with the pirate man. You wish to challenge me? Not like I have much of a
That a
choice.
boy.
Good enough for me. No cheating, alright. Captain's honor? You got my word. The 2 of us raised our fist. Rock! Paper. Scissors. Revealed our
I
hands and...
see.
My paper gets your rock. Seems like as if I have won. I lost. I didn't even realize what I picked. Quick game,
Damn
mate. Are we only doing 1 round?
Aye.
Didn't plan on doing more than 1, unless that's what you want. No, it's fine. I glanced over at Desmond and Kai to see how they were going. Shit! They can never win! Haha, good game. And on the other side of the room, looks like it's you and me, Ulysses.
I'm glad.
Broski!
Right, fate paired us together, broski.
Stop it.
My name is Mark. If those guys are good, then Desmond won his match, then that leaves me with...
Ugh.
No freaking way.
Excuse me.
Alright, looks like everyone's done. If I'm correct, the pairs are as follows. Jean is with Desmond, Marcus with Jet, I'm with Wolfgang, and Damon is with Kai.
According to my notes,
That should be everyone, unless I somehow forgot
Yup.
someone. Nope, that's right.
I'm sure.
If everything's all decided, why don't we head for bed? We need to rest as well, so if we find escape from this place... Wait, if we hope to find an escape from this place. Good night, everyone. I'll update the girls on our arrangement tomorrow.
Later.
Cool.
Bro?
Broski, wait up!
Makes sense.
Guess that's our cue. Night, everyone. Here's to a successful tomorrow. The guys began to leave the dining hall in their respective pairs. Until only Kai and I remained.
Anybody?
Guys, wait, you can just leave me here with... It's so awkward. Oh, it's so awkward. I'm gonna stay in the stranger's room, so let's do my room. You're sleeping with a stranger either way.
Don't say that.
Well, at least it's in my room. I feel more in control
Come again.
of the situation. Yeah. Calm down, Twink. Can we just go? He was putting on a sour face, but he wasn't running away either. I think he's more scared of sleeping alone than sharing a room with me. So, if I try to ditch him now, he'll probably follow after me like a sad dog. May as well just bite the bullet and find his dorm already. If I remember correctly, his room was on the opposite end of the hallway. Aside from the color scheme and a couple of ornaments, Kai's dorm looked a lot like my own. Do all the dorms share a similar floor plan? Hey, before we go to sleep, I need to find something real quick. Kai approached a nearby desk and reached into their drawers. After a moment, he returned with something in his hand. Okay, here it is. A tape dispenser? Why were you looking for that? Just watch. Gripping the dispenser close to his chest, Kai walked over to the door. There, I watched as he taped a vertical line across the floor, starting at the door and ending at the closet.
What am I looking at?
This will act as our marker.
A marker?
Marker?
Divide the room. See where you're standing? That's your side of the room. This side is mine. If you step over the tape, you'll be in my territory.
Seriously?
Serious? You're splitting the room in two? You realize this tape can't stop me from stepping over,
Dude,
right?
no!
No, don't you dare. If you enter my side, I'll scream bloody fucking murder. Okay, calm down. There's no point in putting up a fight. It seems like I've stepped in the side of the room. Meaning... no bed. Damn it, how the hell am I supposed to sleep now? What if there's something around how impaired can use? Oh, there's a sofa? Is that a calendar? Oh, I can't. Oh, there's a bed. It looked like this sofa was my bed for tonight.
Ugh.
If only our kidnappers included a spare bedding. They clearly have the funding. How else could they build a huge dome sky or an entire pharmacy? Makes me wonder where all this money come from. That's a real good question. Where did this money come from?